14-135, State versus Cody Warford. Sir, I'm looking at a police statement here. Have you gone over this document?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and is this your signature on the police statement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, do you feel you understand the matters set out in your police statement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand the charges against you and the range of possible penalties if you're convicted? Kinda?
For the
Okay.
most part, yes.
Okay. Do you understand fleeing and theft by receiving are Class D felonies, which is that still 0 to 6 years in the penitentiary and/or a fine up to $10,000? And DWI drugs, what is the range of punishment on that, Mr. Chester?
DWI drugs, the first offense, Your Honor, varies, but it usually carries about a $770 fine cost.
It's unclassified.
Okay, and possession of drug paraphernalia, Class A misdemeanor, up to 1 year in the county jail and/or a $1,000 fine. Do you understand those ranges?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Are you pleading guilty to theft by receiving?
The theft by receiving,
He's not the person to talk to about this. I'll talk to Kerry about it. We
Well,
probably need to
can I-
back this up because
Okay.
I forgot, the car was actually stolen in Taney County.
I stole the
He's being
car.
charged with
theft by
theft up
receiving.
there. We can work
Okay.
it out.
Are you entering a plea of guilty to DWI drugs?
Yes, Your Honor.
And are you entering a plea of guilty to possession of drug paraphernalia?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, remember, when you enter a plea of guilty, you do not have a right to a trial or an appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you entering this plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and once again, has anyone promised you anything other than what's in this document?
No, Your Honor.
Have you been threatened or pressured in any manner in order to get you to change your plea?
No, Your Honor.
And are you entering a plea of guilty to these, well, I guess he's entering a plea of guilty to no liability insurance also, is that correct?
Yes, sir. We had agreed and that the ones that are listed that are non-prost are the ones that are non-prost. Otherwise,
Okay,
If I have insurance on a different car, does that count?
well, I don't know.
Okay.
you didn't have it on that vehicle, correct?
Okay,
Because
no.
the vehicle was stolen.
Yeah, the car was stolen.
It probably wouldn't work then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Couldn't hurt to ask.
Yeah.
So on May 20th of this year, this gentleman was stopped, attempted to be stopped by Corporal Savino, and at that time, he would have fled in a vehicle he would have fled by automobile in a vehicle. That is the basis of all of the charges that this arises.
And he was intoxicated at the time. Is that right?
Yeah, I don't even remember most of it at all. A few days before that, I jumped off a cliff and hit my head really hard. And there's hospital bills to prove all that and everything. And I had a CAT scan. And well, I'm just explaining myself. I think this is the right time to do it.
Well, it's really actually not.
No?
We're just saying that you were under the influence of drugs at the time that
Yeah, I was suicidal and I was underneath the influence of drugs.
Have you had prior problems with the law, sir?
No. Before this time last summer, I was a youth minister and I was working at UPS. Before my wife took off with my son and I started doing meth and stuff really bad, and that was the first time I did a bunch of meth and then I tried to steal from Walmart, but it's still pending. But before this, I really hadn't been in that much trouble.
Do you want to enter into this plea, or what? Or
What?
do you want to do this? Do you want me to sentence you, or you don't have to enter into this plea?
Well, what kind of plea do you think?
But you'd have to have a trial.
Are you accepting the offer that they made from RPF? That's what he's asking. Because he's about to sentence you to RPF, and if you don't want to go, you're entitled to a trial.
Okay.
We talked about.
If this is the best thing for me, yeah, I'd rather do this.
And
But
on
that's
my-
up to you.
Well,
Now.
and on my advice in speaking about this,
Yeah.
Okay. This time, sir, I'll accept your pleas and adjudge you guilty. On the fleeing charge, you'll be placed on 6 years probation condition of which you serve 2 years in a community correctional center. Maybe they can help you with some of these problems.
Yes, sir.
On the DWI drugs, you'll be placed on 90 days suspended. I'm supposed to give him a day, with credit for time served. On possession of drug paraphernalia, you'll be placed, you receive 90 days in the county jail? Is that concurrent?
I've been,
Current time?
Right.
Credit for
Yeah.
time served, yes. $200 fine, $250 fine on the no liability insurance.
okay,
Okay, and you're ordered to pay $200 in cost, a $1,000 fine, a $200 public defender fee, a DNA fee of $250, drug crime assessment of $125, a $20 booking fee, and you'll pay what you owe at the rate of $100 per month, beginning within 60 days after you're released from the regional correctional facility,
$100?
per month.
Okay, is there,
You'll talk to your probation officer.
okay,
Good luck to you.
thank you.